Hi, my name is Adanna McMayo, and I teach third grade at Pave Academy Charter School. And I'm so excited to tell you all about A Jigsaw Jones Mystery, The Case from Outer Space. Jigsaw is a detective, and he has his own business, and he works with his best friend, Milla. They have to look at these clues about space invaders and a starman, and they have to gather together and find other clues to figure out what this mystery is. One thing I love about this is it great for writing. Because when you're writing, oftentimes students may struggle to kind of develop their characters. Well, within this book, it's simple enough for them to get good character descriptions for what characters are looking like on the outside, and then what they are as a person on the inside, and make some character traits to go with it. So as you're reading, you can chart it as readers and then think, well, how can I incorporate this into my writing as now a writer? And has lots of descriptive language that students can really use as an example to see how they can incorporate these descriptive languages into their writing. This is a great book to practice inferencing with your students. So students can kind of solve the mystery along with the characters in the book. You can kind of chart out all the clues, have them make predictions of what is happening, and kind of think about, who could be this mystery person? It also has a part in this book where one of our friends has a coded message. So great opportunity as a teacher. I'm like, oh, I can make a morning message and make a coded message and have kids work together to figure it out. Or they can create their own secret code and write letters and have each other figure it out as well. This book has lots of relatable characters. It's great for students who, are now starting to get into chapter books because the chapters are nice and short. The storyline is very simple. There's not a lot of complicated characters, so they can easily follow along and keep track of it. There's great connections for science as well because it's talking about outer space, it's talking about the planets, and it has all these catchy songs in it to teach them about the Earth orbiting around the sun. Is really catchy. I was kind of singing along with it as I was reading. So you can definitely incorporate that into your science lessons. I love how this book really encourages all students to get involved in science, but especially girls to get involved in the science fields as well. It's a great connection for them to hopefully start to explore other avenues in the science world. That writing piece, I hope they really walk away thinking, oh, I can really know how to develop a character and pull out all these different adjectives as ways to describe characters. I'm also planning to pick up on some of the themes in the book. Towards the end, the characters kind of learn, not to give up, to dream big, to reach for the stars. And those are all relatable, experiences for them. And I just love the level of curiosity that these friends have in the book. So I'm hoping that is that contagious when we're there now, oh my gosh, we can solve things together or be curious about different things in our lives. So The Case from Outer Space is a great book to work on building character developments in our writing for students, drawing conclusions with all of the clues that they have to use to solve the mysteries, as well as building theme. It is such a relatable book, and I can't wait to see how you enjoy this book with your class in your class library.